Scott Sylvan Bell, and I wanted to let you in on the secret of how I was able to sell a contract in 1 minute for $560,000 using anchoring. Now, anchoring is a way to influence people, and it's like a marker for the mind, and it allows you to get people to pay attention. It can help you build rapport faster, and it is amazing. It's really easy to do, it's pretty quick, and it does the job. It really does help you out. Now, I got this from Tom Vizzini and Kim McFarland. So, here's the thing. I'm going to give you the video. I'm going to give you the goods. Here we go. Let's rock. I figured what I'd do is I'd explain what I did to sell $500,000 in a minute. Now, I got to let you know that this process we were going through was a contract. So there was about 3 months of paperwork to do up front. I do not like to leave anything to chance when it comes to a presentation. So I got to the room early. The group that I was with that was presenting with me got to the room early, but I was a spokesperson. So here's how this worked. We go to the room. It's a big forum. There's 7 people that I had to present to. I know my odds are better if I can see who I'm presenting to and I have to figure out what kind of needs they have. So this is the way this went down. I walk into the room. This person, in the end, was the only panel person sitting there. So I walk in, they look at me, I smile, they smile back, I anchor them, all right? I don't have to worry about this person at the end. So, room design is a very important aspect of what you're doing when it comes to getting somebody to be persuaded or influencing them. Now, there is a couple of studies that say if you get in somebody's right eye, the further to the right you are, the more influence you have over the person. Now, I'm not going to go through them, just know that this works, okay? There's nobody in the room. I'm one of the first people there, so I pick a perfect seat that I can see most of the panel and they can see me. So I'm on the left side, my left side of the room, but I'm on their right. I'm in their right eye, okay? So I watch 7, 8 different people come up and present in front. They tell their story. They take anywhere from 10 minutes to 20 minutes to tell their story, to say what they're going to do with the money. And every time they said something good, whether these people could see me or not, I anchored it. Now, on one chance I caught this guy, on one chance I caught this girl, on one chance I caught this person, and at one point I hit all 3 of them. And I catch them, I anchor them, I smile, they smile back. I smile, they smile back. Every time something good happens. Now, here's the thing. I would not make eye contact when they'd ask a tough question, and I wouldn't look. I just didn't want to have to be involved. So, it's my time to present. I prepped the team. I said, look, I'm the spokesperson. Don't have to say nothing. Let me do all the talking. But here's the thing. You were going to walk with confidence to the front. It was like 6, 7 rows. But we had to move over 15 chairs. It was a pretty good sized room. You're going to walk over with confidence, and you are going to smile at all these people over here. I'm going to work at these 3 over here. Now, this guy that's right in front of the podium, he was the most difficult. And I listened for words that he liked. I looked for things that gave him excitement. They're all mic'd up. You can hear what they're talking about. And you can hear in somebody's voice when they got stressed, when they're excited. Now, this guy gave everybody pushback. He was the one that was lobbying money off the contracts. I'm asking for $560,000 to help create new jobs. I want it all. I want to help create new jobs. Okay? So I get up to the front. I wait. I did not start talking until everybody had their eyes on me. Some of them were filling out paperwork. Some of them were doing other things. But the mistake that I saw everybody make is they would get up and they would start talking before everybody was looking at them. I need to make sure that I'm the person who's got the attention. So I wait. And it took maybe 6, 7 seconds. So I introduced myself. I'm Scott. Here's what company that I'm with. Here's what I'm looking for. Here's what I'm doing. Now, here's what we're going to do with the money. We are going to create jobs. We're looking to hire 120 people in the next year. This guy smiles. I couldn't get a smile out of him up till this point. 1, because the podium was in the way, and 2, he was just a grumpy dude. Okay? This guy smiles. Boom, I anchor him. Okay? This person smiles. I anchor them. I've already got this person anchored, so now that I have all these people anchored, there was one that I couldn't really get, and I think it was this person right here, a lot. So I smiled, every single one of them smiled back. And I said, we're going for it, we're closing. I'm not gonna stand here and present anything longer than what I need to. I'm gonna ask for the business. So I said, look, here's the thing. We're gonna hire some veterans. We're gonna hire some people, which we did. We're gonna hire some people who are hard on luck and need some training, which we did, okay? We did all the things so far that we've asked for. all these people are in agreement. Now, I nod my head a lot just in general because I've been taught that in sales and it's just normal for me. So I have all these people nodding their heads. I have all these people smiling. I have anchored them a couple of times. Now, granted, this is like in a minute, literally 1 minute. I ask them for the money. They all look at me and I said, all right, well, who wants to first, who wants to throw the gavel down and say that they're the first to agree to it? I'm speeding up the process on purpose. I'm not letting them get to the point where they can ask me a bunch of questions. It was one of those lulls, and if you've done sales long enough, you know that it's like, okay, it's time to get to the closing step. It's time to get them to the next step and get them to say yes. So I say, all right, all in favor? And they look at me like, what? You're the wrong dude to say that. So the guy looks at me and he looks at all of his people, because it's a pattern interrupt, looks at all the people. He's like, all right, all in favor? And so this guy says, aye. This guy says aye, and they only need 3 people. And the guy over here says aye. And I went, yes, I got it, right? And I'm like in front of, I don't know, 60 to 80 people, and I turn around and I look behind me because I'm like done. I think that, like, hey, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm anchoring them, right? I turn around and all the people behind me, they're like this. What just happened? What was that? Because for the contract that I was asking for $560,000, they didn't take any money off. So a really well-known car company that makes electric cars that just came out with Model 3, they were asking for like $1 million. They got money lobbed. A really well-known health insurance company was asking for a bunch of money. They got money lobbed. So nobody was expecting for this to happen in like less than a minute. So the people that were with me, they were like, hey, I don't know what just happened. How did you do that? And I said, I got some magic voodoo, some stuff that you don't know how to do. So I figured I would let you know what happened. This is the process. It took some setup, right? It wasn't like an accident. I just didn't walk in the room and like, look, I'm going to anchor all these people and make it happen. It took some work. It took some effort from the very beginning. It took some setup, and it happened, all right? So there you go. If you got questions, put a comment down here. I'll be happy to answer it for you. Check out what Tom and Kim have to offer. If you've never been to the boot camp, you don't know what's going on, go. Just go. It's like, should I go? Should I not go? Go. Right? Is there a faster word than yes? Yes, it is. It's called go. All right, so check it out. There you go. Thanks. We'll see you soon.